Vanilla Monsoon down here with the Renegade Richie Estrada for our tag team matchup here on the show. We've got True Grit taking on the Classic Connection. These two teams have been making a tear on the West Coast over the last couple of years, and they are going to battle for the first time in the history right here at Fist Combat.
They're definitely two favorite tag teams in the independent scene, especially True Grit, definitely making a name for themselves. Classic Connection, doing an old throwback. It reminded me of a lot of the 80s tag teams, kind of the very eccentric gear, very bright.
Matching gear.
Matching gear, absolutely. So that's kind of a nice little spin that they put in there. And, well, here they come.
Well, hey, if you dress together, you impress together. You know, that's what I've heard from the Classic Connection. They go out there and whoop some ass and dress like class. That's what I'm saying. The Classic Connection. Levi Shapiro, Buddy Royal, former APW Tag Team Champions, current Tag Team Champions in many promotions all across the West Coast and the United States indeed. And I guarantee you, Richie, this is going to be a team that's going to be making their mark in professional wrestling over the next couple of years. Mark my words.
I love those matching Bob Backlund jackets they got there.
They got the matching jackets. They got the matching trucks. They've got the matching knee pads, and they've got the matching boots. That's how you do it. You match together, and you fucking lay the hatch together. I'm just making shit up as I go, Richie.
Well, I mean, you talk about great tag teams here in the independent scene here in San Diego, all over America. You're going to see the next team come in, definitely making headway. True Grit, Haas Hogg and Jesse James. These guys do not play around. They're the toughest men, not only in fist combat, but I'll even dare to say professional wrestling right now.
You want to talk about a team that is going to make a mark? Haas Hogg. Only 22 years old, a 6-year professional wrestler, second generation, his dad Robbie Phoenix. Jesse James, he is the FCW Young Guns champion, tournament champion winner of 2017. These guys are up-and-comers. These guys are taking over the independent scene. And this matchup here is going to be one for the ages, one that you're never going to forget. You've got two guys here, over 300 pounds, over 6 feet tall, coming in there against some of the best technical wrestlers that tag team wrestling has seen in a long, long time.
Yeah, I actually spoke with True Grit earlier today to ask them about this match. They just gave me a very threatening look, and that's how I knew I had to get out of there.
I mean, when you're in the ring with those guys and you look across and they're looking at you and they got that no bullshit attitude, you know there's only one thing that's going to happen, and everybody's leaving with an ass whooping. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's why I had to hightail it out of there earlier. But I still love True Grit.
Big hairy motherfuckers.
I want to say Blackjacks?
Reminds me of the Blackjacks. Reminds me of
right,
the Acolyte Protection Agency. Reminds me of the Smoking Guns. Reminds me of whoever Stan Hansen teamed with.
I think that's what I really love about 21st century wrestlers. You know, they're trying to find their own identity, but as they seek that, they show respect to the throwback, the older generation, you know, with Classic Connection and True Grit. I mean, wouldn't you say so, Gorilla Monsoon, being in the business as long as you have been?
My name is Gorilla Monsoon, and if you call me that one more time, Richie, I'm going to wring your little neck out. I am the one and only Vanilla Monsoon.
That was my fault, sorry.
Gorilla Monsoon is my second nephew, all right? He's a bastard child of the Monsoon family, and that punk, that ripoff, that poser, that cheese dick, Gorilla Monsoon, ripped his name off of me, the original Vanilla Monsoon. But to answer your question, I will tell you this. I forgot what the damn question was, but we're going to see some ass whooping, Richie.
Yeah, I'm sorry I opened that door there. I guess my question was, these young men, 21st century wrestlers trying to seek their own identity, but as they do that, they're paying homage, I guess you can say, to older generations with their style, their look.
That's what Gorilla Monsoon was doing to me. But I think it's more that they're trying to channel what made those teams special back in the day. What made those teams click. Because you see, once you dress together, you impress together, right? Once you match, you beat the hatch. You know what I'm saying? Once you guys are a team together, you guys live it together.
No, there you go.
Levi Shapiro being taken out by everybody here. A little pinball. by the True Grit.
That's kind of the thing with tag team wrestling. Despite the fact that it's not the same from single competitors, obviously, you gotta have synergy. It's not enough to dress the same. It's not enough to look the same. It's not enough to have cool matching names. You gotta really know that you can trust and depend on your partner, just as we see True Grit doing right now.
Double shoulder blocks by the 2 linebackers. I tell you what, some football teams go with 3 linebackers, some with 4. But I tell you, if True Grit was on my line, you'd only need 2.
And there's a synergy right there between True Grit.
1, 2, and I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Buddy Royal.
Jesse James, I believe, 23 years old. Hawsog, 22. These guys are products of the Santino Brothers Academy in the Los Angeles area. More specific, the Bell Gardens area.
Yeah, and if they're this dangerous and bloodthirsty at their age, I can only imagine how intense they can be as the years roll along. They're fighting like true professionals in such a young age. It's very impressive.
Levi and Buddy, each 6-year veterans of the sport as well. Levi coming from Northern California and Buddy coming from Central California. These 2 were put together by Billy Blade, promoted by NWA Vendetta in Santa Maria. These 2 put together as a tag team, and they haven't looked back since.
Absolutely. Jesse James taking control.
Once these 2 found each other, I'm talking about Levi and Buddy, there was no separating these 2. The same with Jesse and Haas. These guys all started out as singles competitors, but quickly realizing that, hey, what comes with 1 comes even better with 2.
And I think what I love about True Grit is that they go with basics. They go with basic moves. They go with what already works. They don't try to be flashy. They go what they know what's effective. But they just do it with that extra intensity, like we saw there, Jesse James earlier. Look at that.
Big hip toss there by Haas.
A very effective, simple move, but when Haas does it, it feels like a million times powerful, I'm sure.
Oh, knife edge chop by the Haas.
Good tag.
Oh.
Top of his own.
I was drinking beers with Jesse James and Haas Hog one night. Jesse got the balls to come up and chop me across the chest, and it goddamn near caved my chest in, Richie.
Well, I'm glad that you're healthy.
My heart stopped a little bit.
Are you sure that wasn't the Dirty Ron drugs?
Might have been that as well. They had to defibrillate me back to health.
Jesse not taking kindly to, I believe that's Levi Shapiro.
That is Levi
That's
Shapiro.
Levi Shapiro. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me there with if I get Class Connections names confused. But Levi Shapiro, the one in the ring, and Jesse James.
Hooah!
Going to the rope.
True Grit, they got a tagline. It's no bullshit.
And Buddy Royal there for his partner. That's the synergy I'm talking about right there.
And you know what? Done right there in front of the referee, because shit like that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters in a tag match is you have to use the tag rope that is in your corner in order to tag. If you're not using the tag rope, disqualification.
Oh, so Fist Combat has maybe one rule.
We got 1 or 2 rules.
The other rule is don't piss off Vanilla. There you go.
Hey, don't call me Gorilla. That's my name is Vanilla. Don't call me Gorilla Monsoon.
I feel like I'm not going to hear the end of that by the end of the show. Oh, running knee.
Well, you're lucky you're still conscious.
Thank you. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Jesse. And Buddy Royal. Ooh.
Rake of the eyes with the boot. I taught him that move.
Not enough to put away Jesse. Again, Jesse James, tough as nails.
Honestly, I don't know which one I'd rather be in the ring with, Jesse or Haas.
That's actually a good point. Normally in tag team matches, you got to wonder if one member of each team would rather fight one member of the other opponents. But with True Grit, you kind of don't want to be in there with either of those men.
Kind of goes the same for the Classic Connection. Levi, a technical wizard. Buddy, a little bit more of a high fly, a little bit more of a risk taker. And it seems to round the team out very well. Seems to make them, very, have an advantage against a lot of other teams that they wrestle out there.
Absolutely, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Levi Shapiro's bleeding in the back, perhaps.
Levi's always bleeding.
Drop kick. A little bit of cocky pin there. Not a smart idea. Choking him. I think that's a leak. Oh, wet, and Haas Hog.
Haas Hog doesn't see that bullshit.
Haas Hog doesn't care if the referee was looking. Oh, well.
Oh, he's got his towel in there. He's choking him.
That's one way to take out Jesse J. James, excuse me.
Are you getting contact high, Richie?
I think I am.
Elbow to the back of the head's gonna knock you loose. Like a double shot of tequila after a long, hard day on the ranch.
Boot just shoved onto the face of Jesse James. And Levi Shapiro, the man looks pretty, but his strikes aren't.
You know, I gotta tell you this, Richie, is that these two teams gotta be two of the favorites going into the Fist Combat Tag Team Title Tournament that is gonna be taking place at an undisclosed location at the end of July. I've gotta think that these two are gotta be clear favorites to go for the Fist Combat Tag Team Championships that will be decided on August the 11th at the Kensington Club on Adams Avenue.
That's going to be fantastic.
That's going to be the finals of the tournament.
See you guys there when that happens. And Jesse James, fall away slam.
And a beauty.
All the way to the other side of the ring. Absolutely powerful. And Buddy Royal is in trouble, or maybe he's not. I spoke too soon. Here comes Levi Shapiro. Oh, did we get a tag? No, we did not. And Haas Hog, he's itching to get in there.
Caught him off. Caught him off guard. Oh, excellent.
And if I were a Haas Hog, I'm probably seething right now to get in. And that's one thing you don't want to have is an angry, just momentum Haas Hog. Oh. A spit in the face?
Haas Hog trying to make an entrance back in there. Gotta wait for that tag, though. One of the only rules that we have here at Fist Combat. You gotta wait for the tag. You gotta be holding that tag rope.
And you gotta be really careful, Haas. You don't want your impatience to get in the way there.
Indeed.
Jesse James not looking strong here. He's really helpless.
Standing room only crowd here for Fist Combat Summer Sizzler, the marquee event of the summer of our history. And I don't know if you know this, Fist Combat's been around for quite a number of years. We're going on 10 years here at Fist Combat.
And we thank anybody, all you fans out there who have been dedicated and watching the show for the past decade. We
haven't been watching the show. We've only been doing the show for the last 3 years. And here we are. We're just doing, we're doing the rundown, the play-by-play for the entire Summer Sizzler here. But you can check out clipped up versions of this on our Get Fisted television program, which comes out every week on our YouTube channel at Fist Combat TV.
Yeah, and let us know what you think too, guys.
Comment, subscribe, share it, tell your friends about it, tell your enemies about it. Go ahead and key it into your ex's car. We don't give a shit.
Speaking of enemies, Jesse James, well, look at that. Standing on his leg there after that powerful clothesline.
Jesse James built like a brick shithouse.
Levi Shapiro thinking that he might be in trouble. Don't get cocky, Shapiro. Going for another one.
Double clothesline and a beauty. Knocks both men to the mat, and I think they've had enough. I can already see their bodies beaten and bruised. This tag team matchup.
Jesse James might be out,
but everything out of it.
This might be his opening. Whether it looks like it or not, this could be his opening to tag his partner in Haas Hog. Again, just seething there. You're wanting to get in, and the ref doing a count.
Haas Hog amped up like a meth head after the first of the month, because that's when you get your money. Did you know about that? You know about the first of the month?
I'd rather not. Oh, well.
Bone Thugs in Harmony, baby.
I wake up indeed. And there goes the tag.
Big tag to each of their partners.
Hot tag there.
Haas Hog with a big boot, followed up by a back elbow.
He's like a juggernaut, ladies and gentlemen. Is Haas Hog.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
It's working. Side slam. Haas Hog is just energized. Look at that man. Going to work on.
Oh! Holy shit! Home run 1, 2, and
no.
Break up by Levi Shapiro.
And you have to wonder if Shapiro was not there to save his partner. That would have been it. And True Grit kick to the face.
Big boot to the face.
Enough to take out Shapiro. And this is what I was afraid of. You don't want to go outside with True Grit or Classic Connection. This is going to be looking to be dangerous already. Oh, here we go.
This is breaking out into mass pandemonium here. How's the referee going to be able to take charge of this one?
And I know the crowd has been having fun with the wrestlers getting into the crowd, but this is very serious when you're dealing with True Grit. It's not fun if you're in the way.
You've got about half a ton of man meat in there. You can see Levi's back is just beaten and bruised there.
His scars of war.
These four are beating the holy shit out of each other. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this back into the ring at any point. Once the madness is going on, I don't know if you can stop that train, Richie.
Well, I wouldn't blame the referee if he... Well, you got to have some control still. Whether this shows no rules or regardless, the referee still has to have something. What was that?
I don't know what
Was
he's
that a
getting.
wrench?
I think I heard a wrench.
Was that a screwdriver? What was that?
Oh, they're ringing the bell.
What?
They're ringing the bell.
Is this a no contest? Wait, who wins? Does True Grit win?
No, you can't declare a winner. Oh my God, you can't declare a winner with a match like this.
I guess the match is over, ladies and gentlemen, but the fight is still going on.
I still haven't heard the official word, but it's got to be a no contest though. Jesus Christ.
They look like they don't care. I do not think Classic Connection or True Grit care how this match ends. They're still fighting.
We got our main event coming up for the Get Fisted TV title. Dirty Ron McDonald taking on Delirious in what is guaranteed to be the most insane I Quit match in the history of professional wrestling.
Is this fight still going to be going on if that's happening?
I don't know, Richie. This is crazy.
Well, they're out.
We still have yet to hear an official verdict on what happened. Alright, well, there's a no contest, Richie. We're going to be right back after here with the main event here on Fist Combat Summer Sizzler. We'll be right back. Holy shit!